This video will show how to answer the extended writing questions for GCSE ICT. First I'm going to use my highlighter to highlight the key bits and also the amount of marks. Now because there's 6 marks for this, I'm going to include 6 points. The first thing I would do is, if I had a pencil I would do it there, but because so you can see it through the video, I'm going to write the key terms around the outside and around the top of the question to plan out what I'm going to write. Now the question's asking about taking personal digital devices away from home when they travel to international competitions, and what needs to be considered. First thing that springs to my mind is portability. I might also think, well, so basically the weight of how it is and how easy it is to transport it around. I might also think about whether it's compatible. With other devices abroad. Sometimes when you go to different countries, your devices aren't compatible and on the same with their systems. On the same sort of thing, you might want to think about the power adapters. And what power adapters you might need, whether you need an adapter or to charge your device. You might want to think, if you're going to be using 3G, you might want to be thinking about data roaming. And how much money that's going to cost. You might want to think about, if you're going to be taking it to lots of international competitions and taking it around with you a lot, you might want to think about how much battery life you have. And whether your device has got the battery life to move it around. And one thing also, if you're going abroad, you would want to make sure you've got insurance on it. Make sure it's secure, make sure you've got security settings. Now I've got 6 points here, and what I would do, I'm not going to do it now, I'm not going to ask you to watch me write stuff for ages, but I would write a sentence about each one of those. So if I number them off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to write a sentence all about 1. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to make sure that my grammar is correct. So I've got perfect grammar. I'm going to make sure I've got perfect spelling. I'm going to make sure that my written work isn't written in bullet points, it's written well structured. So I need to make sure I've got good structure. And that's basically the things I look for. So I'd write my first couple of sentences about 1, then I'll write my second couple of sentences about 2, and then 3, and then 4, and so on. And that should fill up this. So, highlight the key term, highlight the amount of marks, make notes on the different points, 1 for each mark, that you need to include. Then write me a sentence for each of them, making sure you've got good grammar, good spelling, and good structure.